gets going. Yes, this is Tropical Storm Debbie, but do me a favor, man. Hit that like, subscribe, share. It'd mean the world to me. Check out this video. What's going on, my people? 2024 and a whole new season. I'm going to be keeping this season going as long as I possibly can. I've got so many different things going on and so many different boat projects that I cannot wait to bring you videos on. If there's something that you're looking to do or need help with a project, I implore you to reach out. Facebook or Instagram, I will respond. This year, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the kids. We're going to be doing a lot of boat projects with the kids, but we're also going to be traveling with the boat. We're going to be playing with the new high field. We're going to be exploring all new sorts of places, but at the end of it all, we're going to be doing what we do best, which is the projects. So, boat drinks for everyone, and cheers to you and the water. What is up, my people? All right, so that hurricane that just hit Florida, Debbie, I think it was only a 1, has now made its way up the coast. It is now northwest of me, and we're getting 35-mile-an-hour gusts down here. A lot of drenching rain. I'm just gonna go up, swing in, check on the boat, make sure the dinghy is pumped out. Tomorrow we got the dinghy safari. Totally a good time. It looks like the weather's gonna cooperate. We actually wind up getting about 20 little dinghies together, everyone from the club, and we go out and we roll around and explore, and we wind up going across to Cortland and eating and using the pool and stuff, so it's a good time. But for right now, I wanna go check my lines. I wanna go check my dinghy, make sure she's not full, and I'm about to start doing the windows on the boat. Hillbilly, not replacing windows on a 44-year-old boat type of thing. I have an idea, but I want to go mark where my leaks are, so today's a perfect day to get in there, see where we're getting intrusion from the windows, and then I'll show you my plan after that, and then we'll get a video out and how I'm going to fix them. I think it'll work. We'll get the video, and if it doesn't work, then hey, you know, you guys will know not to even bother trying, but I think it'll work. So anyway, let me get up there, and we'll show you what it looks like. All right, so it's actually kind of funny. I have to get some footage outside of the marina, but that's our flag in here. So the wind is coming straight up the river from that direction up, but because we have all this behind us, we're completely shielded. So not bad at all. Either way, I'm gonna go down, pump out the dinghies, check on people's canvas, check my lines, even though there's no need, and then be on my way home. Tomorrow will be a fun day. Well, the dinghy is awfully full. I mean, that she's full all the way up to the tank, which I also now need to release because it looks like it's sucking in. But this thing's really cool, man. This pump, I just take this, I'll stick it right in here, I'll turn it on and be good to go. Now there's an awful lot of water in here, so this is going to take a hot minute, but if you have a dinghy and you have access to one of these, I highly recommend it. I'll also go and do that boat over there, and anyone with canvas that needs to be done. But let me shut this off and finish this, and this will probably be done two times today because we're expecting 3 inches of rain tonight, and we just don't want it to get over the fuel tank, which will cause, you know, water to get into the fuel. It will absolutely get in there. I've seen it happen. I mean, his tank is upside down in his boat, so we need to go check that before we pump it out. But yeah, highly recommend this little Milwaukee stick pump. It makes life so much easier. Okay, so we're pumping out some canvas here, but guys, if you're using one of these small solar things, don't leave it in a spot where potentially it could get flooded. This controller now, I'll guarantee, is shot and has a high probability of destroying your battery. But again, stick pump and let it rip. Good to go. I'd love to get one of these that stays at the marina, but for now I just use mine and do as many people as I can. And this is hard with holding the GoPro. One cool thing, if you do get this, just a pro tip, don't shut it off until you're over the dock. All right, I got a whole bunch of things going on at work, so I'm gonna drop off of here for a second, but I am also gonna go check on my boat. So that's a problem. We have one of the fenders popped up. I'm gonna actually loosen this one up a tad. Let's push the boat out. Sorry, I'm trying to record, but at the same time, it's a good height. Leave her at that height now. And I'll check a few of the others, make sure they're not popping up. He's good. Look at that, we're not even pulling on these lines. The stern, a little. I have 2 stern lines on. I need to replace that flag. I did just order a new one. So we're good stern wise. Again, I just have some redundant lines. Springs look fine. Yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. I do want to pull this spring line up and out. I'm gonna have to push the boat a little bit. That right there. Maybe just take another loop, hold it up a little bit. That'll keep it from going underneath the fenders. But let me go in here and check really quick. All right, so now we're on Artemis. I had to take that coat off, man. It was hot. There's just no need. It's not raining. So what I'm doing right now is just checking. I do know I have a bad leak here. If we push on that, we'll see it. But she seems like there's just a little bit of water in there. This is definitely wet. So I'm gonna have to dry this up, which means up in here is wet. Ooh, there's that wind, but I'm only on the tail end of it. Just keep this here to soak it up. We don't want it getting up underneath here. Over here looks pretty dry. Sand just a little. I'm gonna put some paper towels under that so we don't get mildew. And again, one thing I do, especially after a storm like this, is I'll bring my ozone generator down here and dry everything up. Another place I can see where I'm leaking is right there. There's some water. So again, I have a video coming at you real soon. I'd say in the next couple weeks, where I have an idea of how to seal all these windows without taking them out. I think it's gonna work. If it doesn't, hey, watch the video and now you know not to do it. If it does work, sweet. So what I do is I take these non-permeous rags, I put them down, and I'll just put paper towel on top of that to suck it up rather than it get into the couches, creating like a mildew pocket. Just seems to work for me. I've been doing it for a few years, and like I said, this year, there we go. I have to fix this, so that's coming at you real soon. But anyway, I'm really curious what the bilge is going to look like. I think she's going to be rather full. Oh, no, not bad. About an inch. That ain't bad at all. So again, I keep this out when we're getting rain like this. I think we've gotten over the last 3 or 4 days like 4 inches of rain, and that's a lot. And again, I leak through the windows. I'm pretty sure I got some coming down my mast, but either way, got that out now. I'm not gonna go crazy vacuuming it right now because it's gonna fill up tonight. They're calling for 4 more inches tonight. So let me put this back proper. That's it. I'm very stoked. Lines aren't pulling. Not an awful lot of water in here. I came down the other day after North Carolina where we had another huge rainstorm. That was really full. And I just don't see it coming just from these little window things. So it's always clear. It's never dirty. It's just getting in here somewhere, and I'm thinking it's coming in through the mast, possibly someplace up front, and then channeling its way down. I know our anchor locker caused an issue once. But all right, let me finish up here. I am slammed. So here we go. So the wind's picking up a bit in here. It means we have a little bit of a wind shift. But as you can see, you know, the wind is coming in this direction. So it's coming from the south. It's headed northwest, the wind. And whenever we have northwest winds, or more northerly winds, we get blocked by all that. So you can see the tops of the trees are kind of moving, and you can see the top, the wind meters are moving, the GNX wind. But over that side gets a little bit more. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing. This is lovely. I have to show you what a quarter mile that way looks like. There's waves coming over the seawall. So I am thankful to be in here. I know during Sandy I wasn't here, but all the other marinas lost like 80% of everything, and they lost like 1 boat here, and I don't even know if it was from the wind. I don't even know if that's even true. It may not even be a boat. A lot of boats got pulled out right after that, and they brought other boats into this marina as a courtesy so they could work on them. Oh, look at the Gemini. Wow, that's actually the next boat that I want, so not bad. All right, y'all. So I just want you to pay attention to how calm it is in here. I know you can hear the wind whipping, but look at the flags, kind of moving. You see the whitecaps out there. I'm gonna show you what it looks like outside this basin and why we're so thankful that we actually have this basin. Check this out. All right, no cowboy hat now because it'll blow away, but check this out. That is nuts. So compared to where I am, which is just right there behind these tanks, versus out here, this is blowing, I'd say at least 25, gusting another 10 over that. I don't know if we'll come up down there, you can see the water breaking on shore. That's crazy. Over there by the island. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. So we'll see. Ooh, it's breaking down there pretty good too. See if we can get another one. It's coming over the seawall. But she's hammering right now, and we'll see what happens. But I'm thankful to be in the marina that I am in. Anyway, let's get ready for this dinghy safari. So this was a filler video. I appreciate you guys. Again, we got that window stuff coming out, varnish. We got a whole bunch of other little things. We'll start looking into where to put the air conditioner. But just for this one, go ahead and drop that like and subscribe on there. We greatly appreciate it. Cheers, and we'll see you guys next week.